legacy builders, welcome back to Mind Your Money. In this video I'm going to be tracking expenses from, I believe, the 19th of January. That's where we ended in the previous week, all the way through today, which is January 25th. So I'm going to be tracking everything up until this date. I'm hoping to cancel, or not cancel, but prevent any more credit card spending, hopefully after today, but no later than the 28th, so that we can start with a zero balance. And we have a lot of spending, at least in my opinion. I know it is relative depending on your situation, but I feel like we've done a lot of spending. So let me just zoom in and then start talking about what has happened since we last had an update on the channel. Transportation. There was a transportation charge on the 19th, and this is a weekly thing. It was $33, and I'm sorry if this bothers anybody. I'm using a blue pen instead of purple because my purple pen ran out of ink. All right, so 33 plus the 143.24 cents that we had as a balance last week. I'm gonna add that in. 43.24 plus 33 is 176.24 cents. And then I had an Ace Hardware charge for some tools we needed. That's coming from household. That was $35 with 66 cents. So that brings us to $211.90. And then on the 20th, I paid our cell phone bill. I paid it late. I totally forgot. But they didn't charge any late fee, which was great. And that was $131. So that brought us to $342.90. And then I had to buy some Vicks Vapor Rub for myself. That's coming from Wellness. That charge posted on the 21st for $7.39. And then if I add that to the balance, $7.39, we get to $350.29. Okay, and then there was some groceries. I really bought groceries for $4.58. What did I buy for $4.58? Y'all, I don't even remember. What did I buy? $4.58 for groceries. This is why it's good to fill out the expense tracker on the day the transaction happened, because if I had to look back now and I'm looking through my credit card statement while I'm filling out this expense tracker, I have no idea what groceries I bought. I'm not going to see a copy of my receipt there. I could always go through my app and see what I scanned in, but immediately I don't know what it is. But I'm glad I wrote it in on the day it happened, and this posted on the 21st. And so I added the $4.58, so now we're at $354.87 for a balance as of the 21st. Now, I purchased an author's copy of my confidence journal. It shipped from Amazon, so there was a pending charge for $4.22, but I'm not seeing it anymore. So what is happening, you guys? And I combed through all of the transactions, and I do not see $4.22 anywhere. So I'll have to check to see what's going on with that, because it was supposed to be shipped to me this same week, a few days from now. I still see the order placed. I placed this order since Christmas Day, and it's still not available yet. So anyway, I can't delete this, obviously, and it will be charged at some point. So I'm going to keep this here, and I am going to include it in this balance because I want to have an accurate record of what I owe. So $359.90. And then I made a payment on the 20th. That was our third budget by paycheck for the month. I made a payment of $289.24. So that $289 is going to be subtracted from here, and that was a few different payments. $69.85 is my balance, but I have some new charges. So my statement ended on the 21st, on the 22nd, and so as of that date I had $69.85, but we have some more charges that I'm going to have to fill in here. I have a sticker here that I really love. It says, breathe in gratitude, exhale praise. So we were at $69.85, and then on the 23rd, I bought groceries for $45.07. And then we add that, $45.07. Oops. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, $45.07. And that brings us to $114.92. And then on the 23rd, a charge from Etsy. I wanted to support, and also I needed something special from a special person. But I will share who that was, and we'll talk about that at a later date. And that was for $51.84. And I'm excited that I did because I know it's going to be beautiful. So $51.84. That brings us to $166.76. And then on the 24th, a charge at Subway. We were eating out. So if you know, when you have children, different events come up, different things come up. And I didn't plan for this because it's not something that I could have actually planned. Well, I could have planned for it ahead of time. I'm not going to lie, but I didn't. So we ended up eating out, and that is miscellaneous because, again, it wasn't planned for ahead of time. And we charged $28.68. And then when I add that, $28.68, we come to $195.44. And then I paid our last bill for the month, and that was National Grid, and that posted on the 24th. Also, National Grid. I feel like my handwriting is getting sloppier as I get down to the bottom. And so that was a monthly bill. That was a utility bill. And good news is the bill is actually going down. It's going down to $4 because I don't know how they calculated their budget billing, but they sent me an email and said that starting in February, the bill's going to be $4. So I'm like, whoop, whoop. So I'll put the budgeted amount that I pre-planned for February. I'll just send that difference to next month's bills to see, just so we have an extra cushion. But this is coming from our monthly bills. And that charge was for $142.75. So when I add that $142.75, we're at $338.19. And then Papa John's, I ordered pizza, and so I don't want to move my sticker. I am breathing in gratitude and exhaling praise. I'm grateful. So our starting balance is $338.19. And the last charge that posted was on the 24th of January, and that was for pizza. And the charge was for $49.75. And that brings our balance to $49.75. $387.94. Right now, the balance is showing that it's $383.72. So when I subtract that, what's showing on Capital One's website, $422 is the difference. Okay, I'm trying to help you see it. So $422 is what we owe. Is the difference between what I have and what Capital One has, because this $422 from Amazon has not yet posted. So this is the balance that we're looking at. I also need to write down that we need to pay back transportation. Or we need to pay back the card from transportation. But I need to know what the balance is in there. We have $33 that needs to be paid back. And then we have wellness. Wellness is budgeted. We have a category called wellness, which is basically what most people would call medical or health. I call it wellness, and it's $7.39. So from wellness, we have that $7.39, which I believe we should have that. Groceries at $4.58. That's coming from our checking account, and that is budgeted. because I'm pretty sure for the 4th week of the month, we budgeted $50 for groceries, but we still might be over. We just might be over, but we have a cushion in the account, so that would take care of it. Even though this has not posted yet, I know it's something that's going to come out very soon. I'm just going to highlight from the category, and that is the $4.22, which is unbudgeted, miscellaneous. Groceries is budgeted $45.07, and we'll have to pay that back. Oops, so I'll need to make sure that gets done. So let me write in groceries. I don't know if I'm going to time lapse this part or just show you guys real time what's happening. So we have the $4.58 and then the $45.07. $4.58 and 45.07 cents. And then miscellaneous. Oh yeah, that's miscellaneous for sure. That's $51.84. So I'm going to pay that back. Okay. And then Subway, that's miscellaneous. That was eating out. That was $28.68. And then monthly bills, this is National Grid, that is budgeted. So we're going to highlight that in blue. And then the last one that I wrote on this page is highlighted in green because it was not budgeted. I know we can pull it from groceries, but we've already spent $45 on groceries and then another $50. It's expensive out there. Eggs are like $10.39 for an 18 count of eggs, which is ridiculous. So transportation was $33. And I think that's the only category, the only charge that comes from that category. Then wellness was $7.39, groceries $4.58, $45.07. And then we have our bills. I'm not going to pay back miscellaneous just yet. I am going to do it before we close out January's budget though. So bills is going to be the $142.75. And what I think I am going to do is I'm going to use cash rewards because that's why they're there, right? I would like to build it up, and you know, increase the amount that we have so we can pull it out and use it for something else. But why not? I am going to use it to cover this charge here from wellness, and then I also, because these amounts are really small, and then the groceries from $4.58, I'm going to cover that with cash rewards too. Why not? So, and I'm not taking care of the miscellaneous just yet. I'm going to take care of that with the next, by the end of this week. So by the time you see my next weekly check-in, this should have been at 0. All right, let's just take a look. So what's coming from the cash rewards is the $4.58 plus the $7.39. And I could take the $4.22, but it's not posted yet. That's the only thing. It's not actually there yet. $11.97 is coming from cash rewards. That's fine. Then, oh, you know what this was? I remember now. I bought some soup. I bought chicken noodle soup. It was like 2 for 1 price, like 2 for $5 or something like that. But I had $1 or something off on my store coupon. So this was soup I bought. And then I bought the Vicks. Okay, that's what that was. I remembered. So yeah, I'm going to take this cash rewards, and this is the part where I'm trying to make sure I lower this balance as much as possible before I close out this tracking session, because I don't want to have a balance going into February at all. So in paycheck number 4, I budgeted $50 for groceries, and that's where that's coming from. I did also budget to put $114 towards our family savings, but I can reallocate that money to pay back what we didn't budget, right? So instead of putting extra money to savings, I'm going to take care of those green highlighted line items on our expense tracker. Right now we have $27.83 in cash rewards. And I'm going to go ahead and reduce the bill. Okay, success, $739 was reduced, so that charge is covered. So let me just go ahead and put a check mark. The next charge we're going to cover is the $458 on, again, the 21st it posted, but I think I bought it on the 20th. And success, that was covered, so we're good there. I love that. Okay, this confidence journal hasn't posted yet. And then what else are we looking for? I think that was it. And then $1.75 from the National Grid charge. Okay, so after I covered those transactions, or at least a portion of this transaction, I am looking at a balance of cash rewards of $14.11. Not too bad. Okay, $13.72 from $387.94. We're at $374. $374.22 is our new balance. I'm not mad at that. I'm happy because I know that by Friday, this balance is going to be zero, and then we start paying February's bills a couple days later. All right, so let's look at the cash rewards earn activity, because I do like to do that. Let's start with Stop and Shop on the 18th. That earned us 28 cents. And then on the 18th, for a Lyft ride, we earned 22 cents. And then from Mace Hardware, we spent 35 and we earned 53 cents. For the Metro card for $33, we earned 50 cents. Then for the cell phone bill, we earned $1.97. And then the $4.58 charge at Stop and Shop for the soup, that earned me 7 cents. I know chicken noodle soup is not the healthiest, but it's really salty. But I don't know, growing up, if we ever had a cold or we were just not feeling great, chicken noodle soup was what we went to, and we felt so much better. So 11 cents we earned for the charge of $7.39 for the Vicks that I bought. And then on the 24th, we spent $45 for groceries and we earned 68 cents. And then on the 24th, I purchased something from Etsy. I spent $51.84 and I earned 78 cents. So in the last week, we earned $5.14 in cash rewards. Yay! I just like getting money for spending money. I was going to anyway, and I know we have the money to pay this back. I'm just going to officially close out the last budget by paycheck for January, zero out the balance on the credit card, and then move fresh into February. So I'm going to be doing a February budget reset. All right, I'm going to show you guys how I'm setting up my new annual budget workbook. This Mind Your Money Simple Budget workbook is beautiful to me. It's the first one that I've ever created that I actually have a physical book, not just like the different sheets that I was using last year. So I'm excited about this. And this annual budget workbook, I'm breaking it in for February because I just can't wait. And it's just going to be great. I can't wait to show you guys what I'm doing with that. And if you have not already, please make sure to check out the links in my description box for any of the books or savings challenge books that I have. I have one for boys, for teenagers. I have another one for teenage girls. I have one for young children that my little ones are using. My 5-year-old right now, my 3-year-old is going to start using his soon, but I have savings challenge books for children too. If you have young children, nieces or nephews that you want to encourage to, have a little bit of fun with saving money. Also on top of that, this is the last couple days before this ends. This actually is available for free until January 31st. After January 31st, you'll be able to find it on my website for $1, but it's free until then. And then I have on my website, as of the date I'm recording this video, some new challenges. This is a save $100 challenge, a real simple one that I would hope you guys would want to do with me. My printer has been having some real issues. So if you see like little spots, that's my printer. It's not going to come on yours if you download this. Right now it's 25 cents. Every savings challenge on my website that's a printable is 25 cents right now. And then also I have this back to school alphabet challenge that is going to be up on the website by the time this video airs. So this one I'm going to use to save cash for back to school items that I'm going to put in my little ones binders, my children's binders. And then there's the save $200 with me. So I'm going to be doing these challenges in the month of February because I have some things I'm saving for. And I hope that if you are going to, you know, if you're doing any savings challenges this year and you want some nice ones to do, I think that would be nice for us to do it together if you want to join me. And know that I have a membership available on this channel. Again, if you're a member, you get all of the savings challenges and budgeting worksheets for free, basically. So if you join the membership for the low price, on a monthly basis, you'll get, there's so many different perks, and I can talk to you more about that in another video because I've been rambling on for the last few minutes. So that is how we closed out our expenses for week 4, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you will give me a thumbs up and continue, you guys, to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives abundantly. Thanks so much for being here. Bye for now.